back to the channel. Today we're going to the junkyard to get a hub for my wife's Equinox. You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. I got the Dakota all loaded up, so let's head on out. And we made it. So, found my hub I'm gonna get. I'm gonna take off these bolts, this bolt down here, right there. And this should just all pop off with this assembly. There's no reason to take the bearing out. It's gonna be damn near impossible. I'm not gonna show much, I'm just gonna get to work since time's kind of restraint for me right now. Made it back home. This is what I scored from the junkyard. Found this, which is great because this is a 96 truck. And if you watched my video yesterday, the one with the transmission mount, I had the headlight fail install. This is the exact bracket I need. So I went ahead and picked it up off the junkyard vehicle that it came off of. And the hub, which I'm about to do here real soon. Let's take it for a test drive and I'll show you guys what's going on. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. Right there, that noise. And then when I go to brake, just does that. Wants to wobble around, but let's get this thing tore apart and fixed. Okay, we got the setup, jack, gun. This thing's pretty sweet, so I'll show this in action here soon. So my only complaint with this bare tool is it smells like really bad, like burning plastic. And we have success. 3 sockets later. Just ridiculous, but whatever. With any luck, this will work. It's time for the caliper to come off. Try this method a little bit. If it's gonna really pull on it enough to, there we go. It's enough to compress this to get it to make it easier to pull off, because these things are absolute pain. I don't have a C-clamp. All I have is a torsion bar clamp, which I do use for this, but it's a pain in the ass. 14mm bolts holding the caliper on. With any luck, this should just pop right off. Yay, we got lucky. Cool. Now I gotta get off the brake bracket. There should be like one here and one back here. 2 15mm bolts are out. So now we're getting down to taking this guy off and disassembling the whole hub. It was easy enough, it just kind of fell right off, but it's always a good sign that this is moving in and out, so I'll be able to freely remove this off of that. So that is a GM hub. I couldn't tell you if it's bad or not, but it's definitely making all the noise back here because I replaced the other side beginning of summer. So, all right, so I'm working on the same thing at the junkyard. That bolt, this one right here, the one below it. These 3, there's 2 here, but there's one hidden behind here, like right there. So, I'll cut to it if I have any problems, but pretty straightforward. Well, everything went well up until I got to this trailing arm. This bolt is frozen. And not only that, but this thing doesn't even swivel like the junkyard one does. See how it moves? This one's just frozen, like it doesn't want to move or anything. So, busted out the death wheel. It is time to dice it off here, deal with getting the e-brake off, and then come in carefully sideways and cut, and it'll just fall out. No big deal, because I had the junkyard one and I could just put it in the junkyard bolt. So it's just whatever, just one really stupid snag. So let's get to this. And finally, I'm ready to install our junkyard part. That took a while. So I'm gonna go take a break and then start slapping this back together. Off to the pile. And we're back. With a little bit of magic, the next shot, this is gonna be all done. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and voila. Done. That was not fun. Let's go take this for a test drive. No more noise. Okay. Still have this problem now where you gotta brake and it's got like a shutter to it. But the wheel bearing whine is gone, so I'll call this a success. So next week I have my tie-in rods coming in for the Ram. We're gonna be doing that during the weekend. They'll be arriving Wednesday, I believe. But I'm happy with the results on the wheel bearing. It does suck that there's still this brake shutter, but I need to just take apart the front wheels, see what's going on, maybe just replace the front calipers. Start something simple, but thanks for watching. I am absolutely exhausted. It's been a long day. I'm so glad to get rid of that wheel bearing noise on this Equinox, but I mean, some people say, why buy a junkyard part? Well, this SUV is 10 years old, 200,000 miles, and within a few more winters, the whole unibody is going to be rotted out, unsafe to drive. So, yeah, it was an aftermarket junkyard part, and it should hold up to the lifespan of the car. I'm not afraid. It's not really worth spending much money, so that's it for today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content I post on the weekends. This is Don from Broke As F Garage. Peace.